Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node and South Node. 2023 November. Namaste. I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to your dedicated reading for this month. How are you doing, my sweet, gentle crabs? I love your sign. I'll be honest. I mean, I like all the zodiac signs because I'm a mix of all of them. But there's something about your gentleness and sweetness that has to be given a huge shout out to. How are you doing, my darlings? I'm sure you're all fine, happy, healthy, safe, and very loved. This is the intention from my Anahata to yours. Now, Cancer, I want you to make sure that you find out where all your sign placements are. Just your sun sign is not enough. You need to find out where your moon is, your rising ascendant, where is your Venus. Moon is very important for you. She rules you. So I'm going to put links to two websites. I trust them. You can calculate your chart there for free. And then come back to my channel, watch all those sign readings. And Cancer, you'll be shocked. All your answers are there. I mean, take those placements every week, watch one video of that sign, and you'll know. For example, if it's something with your mind, where you're going crazy, you have this nervous tension, or you're scared for no reason, it could be where your moon is. And she rules you. Watch that sign. So it's as simple as that. Now, I'm going to give you messages back to back. You take what's yours, Cancer. Leave the rest. Write to me what's going on with you. I want to hear from you. That would make me very happy. Now, I also post readings for career, love, every single week. Blessings, whatever is coming towards you. I just try to keep giving you an energetic snapshot of anything that could be coming towards you. Do check out the playlist on my channels. Shall we channels? I just have one channel. Shall we start? Now, Cancer, I want to start with the moon. Like I told you, I'm using my Moonology deck. I want to start with this deck for you. You're ruled by her. So let's see what's going on in the level which is not visible to you, perhaps, in your psyche. Because the moon is the soft, sweet, velvety, caring, nurturing energy. The shadow side is deep-seated fears that you don't even know why they exist. Perhaps you're carrying them from past lifetimes. And this is the one that you've chosen to banish them. So let's go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. A beautiful sign, Cancer. This is November 2023. Can I start by telling them? I'll tell you. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. If you are at this moment having some kind of an uncertainty in a long cherished dream of yours, I don't know if this is something you've had as the time sometimes when we're children, we set our minds to, I want to be this, and then life takes over. And then you reach a point and you go, hey, you know what? I never really did that. Somebody here has, how can I see? I'm seeing like, it's like you put something very precious in a velvet box and you store it for safekeeping. It's safe. The universe has not forgotten those sweet intentions that you set when you were a child, because your heart, I mean, we're the purest at that time. Even our flesh is lesser. So, I mean, we're vibrating from spirit 80%, and the 20% is perhaps ice cream and pizzas because we're eating. So, those intentions are safe. Please have faith in your dream. And with the word waxing crescent moon, you may be experiencing some kind of a waxing and waning of your emotions. It is fine. The moon is the quickest energy to get rid of, especially if it's negative. So don't allow it to pull you. Don't hold on to it. Release it. Go with the flow. Have faith in your dreams. Okay? Don't let pride get in your way. Perhaps you're dealing with somebody who's on the cusp of Cancer and Leo, or you're dealing with somebody who's extremely egotistical. Look, when I speak, Cancer, if this is your first video you're watching of mine, you'll know that I speak about every energy that I pull with the cards as a higher vibration, the shadow side. And all of us have it. Every single sign, every single human, everything has that here. Even food. I mean, simplest example, an ice cream can give you a lot of pleasure and sugar and sweet, but it could also give you something to do with health. So everything has two dimensions. We are on that zone. And I want you to know that if possible, do your best to channel the high vibration in you and to connect or to constantly engage with that in the other person. That's what the silver lining is called. Sometimes you're like, my God, where is this person's higher freaking vibration? And if you reach that stage with someone, they don't have it. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody very egotistical or there is some kind of an individual here who is so prideful and they have something to be proud about. Maybe they're very charismatic, a lot of drama with the Leo energy, be good looking, confident. But you know what? I want you to know that if you're dealing with somebody who's only channeling that shadow side, what about the sunshine? What about that good naturedness, big heart? Is that there in them? I wonder if some of you are scared to approach someone. I don't know why I feel this. I feel this, and I'm putting this out there for you. A time to give rather than take. With this don't let pride get in your way. I'm sensing you're dealing with somebody who's very prideful. And it's time, okay, to give this person a piece of your mind. And I'm telling you this is the Virgo energy. It's the sixth house. It's about health, it's about what you do for service. This is my card of that, that diligent worker, that simply dressed. Someone who can show the light to others and shine it within themselves. Take a look as to why they are in love and where they are in love and why. This is somebody who's okay with being alone. They're all right. This could be somebody who is all about service to the world. This could also be somebody who's very simple. I think it's you. It's about purity, integrity. It's like a virgin-like quality, Mother Mary. Now, the shadow side is the exact opposite of all this I've said. And I mean, I'm just putting this out there. I think you're showing up as this energy. I'm not saying you're Mother Mary, but you're somebody who believes in purity, somebody who believes in integrity, hard worker. Uh, your shadow side could be a bit too judgmental and critical, going to the bottom of everything. There is some, you're dealing with somebody who's got something to do with ego and it is rubbing you the wrong way. Hold your vision, fixed moon. This word waning and waxing. I think you're dealing with somebody who has got this whole graph of emotions and is driving you nuts. It's time to give them a piece of your mind. Go ahead, lighten that load. They could be somebody who has fixed ideas. I don't know if you have Aries here that you're dealing with. Now, what vision have you held? Like I'm sensing this. There is somebody who has held a vision for a long time in their life that this is what they want in a certain part. It's time for you. It's time for you to have faith in that dream. I don't know what this is talking about. We'll find out. But if you're dealing with somebody very egotistical and fixed in their ideas, I want you to go ahead and give them a piece of your mind so that you get peace, Peace. Now, to Cancer is shift gears a bit, all right? Write to me, start a conversation. What's going on with you? What are you dealing with? I'm sensing somebody is struggling here with someone's ego and their pride. They're so prideful, demanding, commanding, and somewhere you've enabled them, Cancer. I feel that too. Now, I want to take some zodiac signs that could be coming towards you. These are just major arcana. I'm going to clarify each and give you the advice about each of those signs, whether there is any potential for that to grow, or you can just minimize your damages if they do show up in your vibration this month of November 2023. And I want to give you a heads up on that. Virgo, the Hermit, High Priestess, Pisces, and Virgo. Listen, if you get time, please watch some of my Virgo and Pisces reading. This is ruled by, this is the moon. Hermit is, Virgo ruled by Mercury, and this is Pisces in Virgo. Leo, strength. So there are three beautiful energies coming towards you. I feel, again, I'm sensing this. Either there is somebody who has ghosted you with the Hermit, just giving you a kind of a synopsis with these three cards before I clarify each sign for you. Okay. There is somebody here who's extremely prideful. Now, they have probably just ghosted you. This could be a hidden relationship with the high priestess. It could be something very spiritual. It's the 12th house, which is your hidden enemies, and it's the sixth house, Pisces and Virgo, which is your open enemies. You're dealing with somebody with whom either there's been a relationship that is not on the open. People don't know about it. But it is also the card of the mistress or that extra mister. And with the strength card, somebody has to muster up all their strength. There's a lot of ego here. Either they're controlling that beast to, I think they've ghosted you or they've bounced that you don't know where they are. They're dying to come back to you. I'll tell you that. The ego. I also wonder if they're putting you in third parties. Just please take note of this energy. All right, now let's clarify these cards. Oi, camera, just yeah. So let's go. I'm going to start with this Leo energy. Fire, a lot of fire, desire, passion, heat, sexual energy, charisma, well, a lot of attitude. Somebody who's like sunshine, flirtatious, risk taking, romantic. My goodness. A lot of sexual energy. Can also be very arrogant, demanding, loves to chase, will not take no for an answer. So, I want three cards on this energy, please, Spirit. Okay, so my cancers. The month, November 2023. So, let's clarify what this, my goodness, what this Leo is about. Well, they're married. For me, I know that this is the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they're a business owner. Okay, then where does the Empress come from? Look, I'll give you two messages here. You need to find out if this person is still married, please, because there is this energy here of somebody who's created a lot of wealth with someone else who could be pregnant. This is Mother Gaia herself. The Empress is Taurus. So this individual, of course, is very moneyed. They have a lot of wealth. Now, if this is a business owner, they're showing up as an empress. This is somebody who has created such wealth and opulence. It's luxury. This could be a business owner who deals with something with women, something with food, high class, wining, dining, I don't know, some luxurious vacations, or something with jewelry, very, very upmarket. Could be a very feminine person. It's an empress. Now, or they're married and they have somebody pregnant and they're in two minds, or they're not seeing something clearly, or they're refusing to see something. Honestly, I do not like this energy. This person is not going to make a decision because they're very happy. And I'm telling you this, where they are. And they could be dealing with someone that's Empress who is actually controlling them. Because for me, this is a card of somebody trying to domesticate or control a beast. It's very difficult to do that. But whatever they may show you as I'm the boss and I'm this, there is somebody pulling their strings behind. And they will never make a decision. Never. Never. Now, I want to take one card for the advice for this energy. What is the advice? According to me, the advice is to tell them to make up their mind. Either they want to come towards you or to go their merry way. Three of Pentacles. Listen, they may want to grow and collaborate with you, but there are two people watching. Listen, I am not comfortable with this energy. I don't know if these two people are them and another family member, or they have somebody else watching them. But they're coming towards you in this energy. You need to find out what is the backstory, what is going on with them. And even if they've told you that they're in two minds, leaving something else, they've crossed their heart, they're not opening up to you. And they may want to control you. I'm getting a lot of control here. Um, they could be very sexually charged up, but they have a huge backstory going on and somebody is controlling them. Cancer, you are one sign which is very sweet and soft. So perhaps you're so different from what they've dealt with. They've dealt with somebody who's very strong and strict, who has pulled their strings, and they're still attached to them. Perhaps that person is pregnant, or that person holds their purse strings, and they know if they let them go, they might even lose all this wealth that they have created. That's why they're choosing to not open their heart, not tell you everything, not open that blindfold and see clearly. With the moon, there are a lot of secrets, but they're coming towards you with I want to grow with you. But there are many more people watching this situation, and I need you to take note of that. Now, let's go to the high priestess. This is Pisces and a Virgo. Please watch some of the Pisces, Virgo, and especially the Leo readings if you can. Yeah. One more card, please. Thank you. Let's see what the cards are. This person is going through or gone through some kind of an ending in their life. This is the card of Scorpio. It's a huge death process. I don't know if they have transformed themselves or they have ended something in their life which it was difficult for them to end. I mean, when the death card comes out, it's where you have to pull the plug on something. It's like putting that nail on that coffin. This person could have a lot of Scorpio in their chart, which is water again. It's very strong here. Now, again, holding back some miser. I don't know if this individual has some kind of drinking issues with the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. But hey, there are a lot of cups. And I have a feeling that this person may not be able to release something with drinking because even the Pisces energy comes out. It is a 12th house. It's ruled by Neptune. He rules the seas. I think this individual has some kind of a drinking issue. I just want to put this out there. And with the high priestess energy, I wonder if they are not willing to pull the plug about holding back on giving you it all. I am sensing this. And, maybe they're telling you that you are their wish fulfillment, but they're holding back on something. Either they're not telling you the whole story, or they have some kind of addictions that they are not willing to give up on. I want to know what the advice for this energy is. One card could be advice, please, Spirit. This person could have a lot of see, Nine of Cups is also a lot of, I'm not saying just drinking, but partying, going out with friends. I don't know. I don't think this person is willing to give up that life. And I'm sensing this. They are still holding on to it. And I don't like that miser energy. It's my card of that irritates me a lot because they have it, but it's not for you. Who is it for? Who is it for? Now, they're coming up as a page of cups. I do not like this energy at all because pages are the youngest suits of tarot. They are the smallest parcels of energy available. They could have a child with a high priestess. You better figure out if this person has another wife, life, home, husband. You please find that out. Well, I don't know who you're dealing with, male or female. They could have a little baby. They could. I think you want more from this individual. And they're promising you the Nine of Cups, but it's just not panning out into not even a night. If they're coming up as a page, somebody could be coming back with an apology, but they're constantly coming towards you with a little sippy cup of love. Yeah, there is love here. I know that. But you don't want that. You want the whole. They're holding back. I also feel that this person is a miser. They're not opening their heart. They could also not be giving you money. And this for me tells me two things. This is your advice. If they're coming towards you with constantly giving you little, I won't say excuses, but mini apologies for, oh, this happened. Oh, that I couldn't do. Just think, because your advice is this. Give them this much only. Don't give them the whole enchilada. Do not. Give them back this energy. Okay, you also take this much from me then. Because you're not giving me nothing, because they have their heart crossed. They have what you want, but they're not giving it to you. Also give them this much. Okay, and this is a card I'm telling you, somebody coming up with an apology or somebody having a crush. They could be crushing on you. I get that. But if you can consider this to be a crush and move on, I'm sensing this for you as well. But don't give them too much. Give them also a little bit by bit to see if there is a potential here because they are hiding either another whole person or another whole situation from you. Now, let's clarify this Virgo energy coming towards you. Now, what three cards for this Virgo? One more card, please. Spirit. Cancer, I will not mince words. Okay. Why? Because I don't want you to deal with losers. All right. Male, female, whatever you deal with. I don't. And if this month is one where you need to pull back and, go slow, take that time. Do not rush because I have a player coming your way. It's my Sagittarius energy. My sun, I have Sagittarius, okay, in my chart, loud. So I mean, it's a shadow side of the Sag energy where they do not want to commit. They come in galloping with all that passion, that sexual energy, with that wand. They want it. They love to chase. Very arrogant, very charismatic. I mean, off the charts, hot and sexy. Possible, male or female. Night. This is somebody who travels for work, adventurous, fun loving. You can have a lot of fun with them. But do you want to build something? Zero, zero potential. You will have the best night of your life. You will be having fun. You will be having the most amazing sex. You'll go out partying. You'll have drinks. You are fabulous. The next morning, they're gone and they're sneaky. This wasn't bad enough. They're sneaky. This could be a foreigner. This could be somebody who travels for work or business. My traveling salesman. And their motive is to do as much as they can. And I'm not talking about work. As much as and as many. And they're sneaky and very intelligent. What a combination. Bypass them. Bypass them and listen. They could be coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is a brand new start to start something new. Okay? But these two cards that have come before that do not translate into that. So I am wondering if they have this invested somewhere else or they're coming towards you because you are very wealthy. And I want to take one card from your advice. So please, if this person starts to borrow money from you, you know what it means. I already told you. Watch your finances with them. I do not want them sneakily, convincing you to give them money. Listen, the advice is to be the Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands, that's a knight, by the way. So there's an age difference here. Your advice is to be this. Okay. To start with, you are showing up as somebody who's more mature, elegant, classy, lot of fire, somebody who wants to build a life for themselves with their own hands, with that passion within them. You know what? When you show up like this, look how they look. I almost feel like you are going to give them a lesson of a lifetime, Cancer. I sense this. You're going to stand there in your power and give it to them. And that's why I'm going back to my first message. Somebody here needs to open their mouth and tell someone exactly how they feel. It's time. Enough. Stand in your power. You're not scared of your sexual energy. You are not scared of what you are. You're somebody who's risen from your ashes, and this person may have burnt you many times. Always hot in your pursuit, but nothing to do after that. Sneaky, very intelligent. They may have been very calculatively fooling you. And the hermit energy. They like to go to the bottom of things. That last line that, yeah, they have that patience. It's also the Nancy Drews. It's all the shadow sides. Sometimes they are too judgmental, too critical. They do not want to commit. They're sneaky and very intelligent, and they're pretending to offer you this. You be this. You're going to burn somebody. You're going to really, really, I don't mean literally, with your attitude and your persona and the way you manifest yourself for them to see, they are going to feel like they are small and insignificant. I don't know who this is for, but that's your advice. So basically, bypass them. They are not up to your status in their spiritual growth. They need to mature. If you're dealing with somebody who's childish, and I'm telling you this, they still have some growing up to do. Why would you like, okay, to take on projects? Yeah. I don't like that for you. I want you to have somebody who's matching your energy, matching your energy. Now, let's shift gears. What I want to do is take a few cards from my Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck to give you some more messages. And I'll clarify the cards if I need to, Cancer. Let's go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, November 2023. Okay. One from here, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Date. Get back out to date. Whining, dining. Listen, I hope it's not that sad energy because this is all they're going to do is keep dating you and the rest of the community. But somebody here is going to be starting to date again. Or if you wanted, if you thought you're ready, the universe is saying you are, put yourself back online in a very, why am I saying organic way? Don't be, what is the word, aggressive about it? I don't know who this is. Go about it the most natural way. You could go back to just meeting people via your friends or whatever apps you use. I don't know. I don't really trust any. But hey, it's time for you to put yourself out there again. The universe says you're ready. Pluto and Scorpio, the snake. Watch your shoulder, the other woman. With the Pisces and the Virgo axis of the High Priestess coming out, some of you are dealing with somebody who has put you in a third party. I'm so sorry to say that to you, but this energy is here. Watch over your shoulder. And I think you're being watched by someone who's very jealous of you, very jealous. You know, when you see a child playing, I mean, there's not jealousy there. That is not a vicious kind of jealousy, and they want something, and they see another baby has it. You can see that expression on their face of I want that. There is somebody here who is not a child watching you. I don't know if they're trying to very organically and seamlessly become a part of your daily existence. Like a snake wraps itself around. It's very sexual as well. So I am sensing this very cold, very heated up energy in someone. It's weird. There is anger here. There is a cold resentment. Please. And your body will tell you, your nervous system will be on alarm bells and pins and needles around people who are not having your best intentions. Trust your gut. What happened to my voice? Trust your gut. That's your body's safety mechanism kicking in and telling you, you know what? I'm not comfortable. Never ignore that. Okay? Never ignore that because people can lie. Energy never lies. Now, have this person very close to you, slithering. We'll clarify this card. And some of you, I'm so happy to tell you this. There's a committed partnership coming your way, Cancer. An engagement, taking it to the next level. there are two beautiful energies here. Somebody is going out to date again, putting yourself out there, like I'm telling you, in the most natural way, no aggressiveness. And somebody is taking their relationship to the next level. I mean, there isn't anything higher than this when you're willing to exchange your vows and your rings, your life with each other. Congratulations. And for some of you, there could be a surprise. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Congratulations. Eternity, my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel some of you could have known this individual for a long. And finally, they are coming towards you and saying, hey, you know what? Let's just do this. It's beautiful energy. Clarify the snake. It's very feminine energy, I'll say. Not necessarily. But it could also be somebody who's always pretending that this is the last time, but then a snake comes up and the snake sheds its skin. It's also about regeneration, rejuvenation, and medicine and healing. The moon, it is a feminine person. You're ruled by the moon, Cancer. Secretive. I don't know if it's a family member. I don't know somebody from your roots, from your past, somebody from, your heritage, from where you call your home. You know this individual. You know them. Listen, this person is waiting to attack you, but they are not doing it right now. But they have it in their mind. I want to take one more card. I want to give you a warning. And listen, Cancer, I told you you're ruled by the moon. You're right here. You are being watched by someone. I almost feel like this feminine person is watching you in the water. They have eyes for you, a lot of jealousy here, anger and jealousy, but they're not doing anything at this moment. You have something which is their wish fulfillment. It's like they want it from you so badly. I don't know what it could be. It's a lot of jealousy here. I don't want you to be afraid, okay? Because your spiritual currency is going to come here to your aid. Now, I have the Virgo energy again. Please watch the Pisces, the Virgo, Scorpio readings, and perhaps Leo. This is my card of stuck energies because this individual is thinking, rethinking again. And this is a Virgo. I mean, look at her dress so simply. There is nothing sexual about this, though this is the card of the lily in some texts. It is a very sexual energy, but it's a pure virgin. And look at the opposite. This is pure raw sexual energy. When you see a python wrapped around a woman's body or, the snake tempting in the Garden of Eden, it is that. And there's two opposite energies here and they're clashing. Somebody is waiting to attack. When a python wraps itself around you, it is not hugging you, it is measuring you up to decide how much more time till it can eat you. You are dealing with somebody like this, Cancer, and they are waiting. They're waiting to see when they can come and attack you. Please watch your back because you have something that they want. And I sense it's a very feminine energy. I sense that. Now, I'll just take a few more cards from my Lenormand to give you another message. Then I'll take some angel and some cards for you, Cancer. Month of November 2023. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and South Node. Let's see what I got with three cards. A very deep connection, the well. This for me goes back generations because, when you dig a well in somebody's courtyard or in the villages, that well would give, or you have oil wells, all over Texas and stuff. They're still giving people checks of 800, dollars per month. It keeps giving. There is somebody here who is going to invite a connection, which is connected to not just this lifetime, but many more. You could also know this person through your family, through generations, and it is going to give you love and bliss for millennia. And I also feel this connection goes so deep that is at a soul level. The minute you see this person, you're going to know. And I also feel somebody has cried a lot here, or this relationship or meeting this individual is going to make them feel very emotional. And you're going to be like, why am I feeling this? I'm sensing that. I also want some of you to know that whatever you're struggling with, or whoever, they have a lot of deep seated issues. It's not just surface. You need to go deep and find your answers. And I don't know if you're willing to go that deep because something may shock you. Because the deeper you go into the earth, that's where all the lava and the heat and all that molten stuff is. You have a choice whether you want to or not. But for most of you, there is a connection that is coming that is going to make you so emotionally happy. Tears of joy when you connect and your eyes meet, with these two dwars, these two doors, when you connect with them, you're going to know. And it's going to give you love and bliss for millennia. This is Aquarius energy. But I also see, when I see a little puppy, it's so playful. Some of you could be getting a new pet. Or for me, this is somebody who's following you, who adores you. You have a little dog, and it doesn't matter what the owner did. The owner may have gone and thrown garbage outside. But when that owner comes back, that pet is like you've come back and, conquered Mount Everest. They love you. There is somebody like this around you. And they could be following you on your social media, Cancer. Uh, they love you. They're very playful. They could be younger to you. How can I put this? They look up to you. And this is my energy of somebody wanting you to take the lead. They're giving that lead to you and say, hey, you know what? I want to follow you. And there's a lot of loyalty here. This is somebody who just is so loyal to you. Someone is going to find out that somebody has been loyal to them for ages and nothing has changed. I don't know who this is. It's like whoever this person was, and with the Aquarius energy, this individual could have a good social media presence. They have a good reputation, but you're going to find out that they have always stayed loyal to you. I love this. I love this. And somebody could be getting a brand new pet. And then I have the fish. It's just Pisces. Confusion. Watch the Pisces readings. You could have a lot of Pisces in your chart or planets of consequence in that house. Now, when the Pisces energy comes, the fish is about money. It's also about a sudden change in directions. Now, for some of you, there could be a sudden shift in somebody's loyalty, and I want you to just take note of that. It could happen very suddenly. One moment they were following you, and you take my lead, and next moment they may change their mind because the Pisces is one fish here, one fish there. I think somebody is going to suddenly realize here that someone from their past. The well for me also goes back. They may have turned their back on them, but that individual was on the money and they have stayed loyal to them till today. I am sensing this, and this may bring tears of joy in somebody's eyes and make them realize somebody never stopped being loyal. This could be you to someone. Maybe you are going to teach this lesson to somebody. But I wonder if that person is willing to go that deep and understand. I'm sorry to say the filth within their own heart because you were always loyal. Somebody shifted from you, like they were with you and they just moved. And that's it. But you stayed there. You didn't do anything to spoil their reputation. Nor did you speak badly or adversely about them, and they're going to find that out. It's going to be a very, very emotional meeting, whoever this message is for. I like it. But you know what, Cancer? I know you. You have a very hard exterior like the crab, but on the inside, you're soft, you're sweet. And sometimes it's very hard because, you get hurt and somebody has poked you. But you've controlled yourself and not done anything anything to speak badly about this individual. And I want to take one card as an advice for this energy. Please, Spirit, give one card. Then I'll send you a reading for this month. And of course, I will be posting one or two, even three readings every week. Do check my channel and my playlists. Somebody could be flying towards you. Eight of Wands is, for me, it's hot, fiery messages coming via the internet, and that the card of the dog is Aquarius. It is part internet. Or somebody flying to you. This person has understood that you were loyal to them, even when they just ghosted you, and nothing has changed about you. They shifted directions, and now they're going to shift it back. Like the fish again turns, because you were always on the money. You never ever stopped being loyal to them, and they're going to communicate that they're coming to visit you. You could start chatting with this individual again. Some of you could be even traveling, Cancer, to meet them. I like this energy. Somebody's got a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, what I want to do is I want to take some angel answer cards for you, Cancer, before I close out your reading. And I want to use my angel answer cards, Raleigh Valentine deck. See what spirit wants to communicate to you before I close your reading. This is Archangel Metatron. He rules sacred geometry, all shapes. And the most important shape that we have that starts our life is our DNA. Those strands and that helix, the double helix, it forms. I mean, that's what we are. And I want to set intentions that all of us have abundance in all shapes, sizes, and forms, starting with the abundance of good health. Okay, let's go. What was the word I just said? Abundance of good health? So be it. Abracadabra. As I speak, I create abundance. It's coming towards you in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Get ready. Whatever you want, Cancer, it's available. Heavens are opening up and showering you. Lather yourself with abundance, goodness that the universe has to offer. It's for you. In the near future, this is my timing card, which tells me something is about to happen. It is in divine timing. You are right there. It's like being at the right place at the right. Now, all these things have to come together and boom, it's yours. Whatever you want in the near future, it's there. I feel within the next year, and I will be here listening to your wonderful stories that have happened for you, giving you the guidance each step of the way. Have faith. Go back to the first message because it is up to you. You see how this angel is guarding someone. It's like they happen in the palm of their hand and they're watching over them. You have to go for it fearlessly, Cancer. Do not be afraid. Okay? You go for it. It is up to you to manifest this abundance. And I'm telling you, the power is always in your hands. Okay? One way or the other. Whether it's with your deeds, whether it's with your dharma, whether it is with your good karma. Whatever you want to manifest is right here. And the universe, God, source, creator, your past on loved ones, pets, whoever are on a dimension higher than ours are supporting you. They're watching over you. They're listening to you. And they're asking you to hold your vision. Go back to the first message. Have faith. It is up to you. In the near future, abundance. Imagine yourself as this being of love, light, and benevolence who has the power to control, and titrate the abundance coming to them. You want a whole bunch or you want to live. It's in your hands. It is up to you, Cancer. So these are your messages. Start a conversation. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through. Do go and check out the other readings on my playlist. I will be back with your individual signs for the month of December and 3 to 4 readings every single week. Do check them before I go Cancer. From my Anahata to your Anahata. I love you. November is going to be a beautiful month. Until next time, namaste. Bye.